Hi, it's Debbie Miller from Debbie Miller Health Coaching here. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on and to hear more about holistic lifestyle issues and how to lead a healthy, happy, productive life here on my YouTube page. You guys are amazing coming here and listening to me. That's brilliant. So I've been talking about the 6 foundation principles of health, and one area that I haven't covered so far is sleep. So I'd like to cover that today. Do you have trouble sleeping? In this video, I will give you some insight into what causes sleep problems, and I will give some advice in relation to this. So many people have trouble sleeping, or can't fall asleep, or stay asleep for that matter. In some who do fall asleep, they wake around 2, 3 in the morning and have to get up around 6 again for work or for other issues of the day. Parents with young babies and children have terrible problems sleeping, and they're very energy depleted throughout the day, as is anyone who has a sleep problem. People can have crazy sleep rhythms. These people may also be experiencing restless leg syndrome, and I'll talk a bit more about that as the video goes on. Our bodies physically repair and regenerate when sleeping between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. and then they psychologically repair between the hours of 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. This is why a lot of people who stay up late, say beyond midnight, and miss out on their physical repair, but get to sleep by 2 and sleep then and onwards. This is why they can be mentally alert when they're up and about the next day, but they're physically exhausted, and usually find that these people have big bellies, bags under their eyes, and they're pale and very, very fatigued. One of the main problems is that people feel wired and or have restless leg syndrome. This is usually caused by dehydration. Most people don't drink enough water. Most tend to drink fruit juices, sugar water, milk drinks containing preservatives and additives, or caffeinated drinks that stimulate. All of these will cause dehydration. If the central nervous system is dehydrated, these aforementioned symptoms will occur. To help with this, you can gradually increase the amount of water, good quality water, intake slowly over a 1 to 3 month period, gradually increasing to the amount of water that is suitable for your body weight within that time. This is while gradually decreasing the dehydrating foods. Having a toxic body can be due to eating what we call a crap diet. This can be due to either of two things. The first one being caffeine, refined processed foods, aspartame, which is a sweetener that you get in a lot of sweetened foods, including yogurts, and pasteurised milk. Yes, pasteurised milk, because it's a processed food and it's damaging. Or conventional foods, refined foods, additives and preservatives. And as you can see, these all spell out the word crap, which is very appropriate. All of these are toxic and build up in the body. When the body needs to detoxify, this may be the cause of not sleeping due to the shock to the nervous system, and this will keep you up, and it will also increase your weight. So if you detoxify your body, you'll reduce weight and you'll burn off fat and be healthy. Altered cortisol levels can cause sleep problems. Cortisol is an awakening hormone, and normally it goes up around 6 to 9 p.m. and it starts to level off about midday, about noon, then starts to go down again to lower levels between 6 and 9 p.m. Then around 9 p.m. repair and regeneration hormones come up. Factors that can cause altered cortisol levels can be altered food intake, altered sleep patterns, altered food quality, stress, and emotional issues. So these can be a vicious circle for some people, and it takes coming to see an expert like myself in holistic lifestyle to guide you in the right way, in order that you eat the right way and you have a lifestyle that's healthy to help you sleep at night. Don't look at sleep as being the problem. It's the altered hormone levels that are the culprits. In relation to food, most people eat too many carbohydrates throughout the day and not enough protein and fat. Sugar stimulates insulin and cortisol in the body. Cortisol being the awakening hormone, you will not sleep if it comes up at night. Caffeine in the body has a half-life of 6 hours. If you drink a cup of coffee at 6 p.m, it will still be in your body at 12 midnight and will keep you up. Coffee stimulates cortisol, same thing with sugar. If you're drinking a lot of coffee and a lot of refined cakes and pastries, and if you're eating a lot of sugar, you need to cut back on these. They're toxic in your body, and that's what's putting weight on you and making you feel ill. Your nervous system is also more susceptible to dysfunction due to lack of protein and fat. So the low-fat diet does not apply. Don't go to the low-fat diet because it's not healthy. The nerves are actually surrounded by a protein lipid sheath that surrounds them. If protein and fat is insufficient in the diet, the nervous system will crash and the individual will feel unwell. Best thing to do is have good quality fats like cheese and avocados. Make sure it's good quality, omega-3 fatty acids. Nut butter's good for certain individuals, and you could have an apple along with that just to make it taste good. This will support the nervous system. Eating like this will support the nervous system. So don't go to the low-fat diet. Avoid at all costs. Unhealthy. Other factors to consider in order to sleep better is regulate your food quality, as we've just discussed. Eat right in accordance to your primal pattern diet. Avoid the consumption of stimulants after lunch. Drink plenty good quality water and make sure you're getting the right amount of water as well. Stay away from computers and TV for 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Try unplugging all electrical appliances and sleep in a room that is completely dark. The TV and the computer, your mobile phone, anything that's plugged in your bedroom are just going to make you buzz and make you produce cortisol and prevent you from sleeping. And exercise. Some type of exercise or physical activity will generally help you sleep better. Be mindful of the fact that certain types of exercise will increase your cortisol levels if they're done after a certain time of the day, if they're done after lunchtime. That's a high intensity type of exercise, including running. If they're done later in the day, you'll find it hard to sleep. Try meditating before bed and or listening to soft music. Eat more protein and fat, preferably organic and grass-fed protein. Good quality fats that are not going to be toxic to your body. Cut back on the amount of sugar and refined processed foods and cakes. Also, you could consider having your adrenal glands checked by a holistic health practitioner to see what your cortisol levels are doing and to see if you are actually in need of herbal supplements or some support like that in some way. There can be many reasons for having trouble sleeping, but the way I work is very individualised, and if you want to learn more about what I do, have a look at my website, my YouTube page, more about my YouTube page, and feel free to give me a call or send me an email and arrange a free consultation and learn more about what I do. So that's great. You guys are amazing. Thanks very much for listening to that, and you've now learned more about what you can do to sleep better. Come and see me and find out more. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also leave a comment at the bottom if you get something to say about what I've just been speaking about, and also have a look at my webpage. There's more information and some testimonials and patients that I work with and the success rate that I've had. So it'd be good to see you. Thanks for coming along. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye.